Before we dive in, let's set the stage. What you're about to hear is a rapid-fire exchange packed with politically charged claims about the Department of Justice, presidential administrations, and law enforcement actions. Moments like this are common in congressional hearings, where questioning often blends oversight, rhetoric, and messaging. As we listen, it's worth separating verified facts, opinion-based assertions, and political framing. Which statements reflect documented events? Which rely on interpretation? And how should audiences navigate that difference? Let's take a closer look.
Provide information on President Trump?
At least.
At least. Did the Biden-Harris DOJ and FBI fail to apprehend the suspect who placed pipe bombs near the Capitol ahead of January 6th?
Yes.
Did the Biden-Harris DOJ target parents as domestic terrorists?
Absolutely.
Did the Biden-Harris DOJ target pro-life Catholics, going so far as to interview a priest and a choir director?
Yes.
Did the Biden-Harris DOJ send FBI SWAT teams to arrest pro-life advocates with no criminal histories?
Yes.
Did the Biden-Harris DOJ use the FACE Act to target pro-life advocates while it allowed anti-life agitators to vandalize, destroy, and firebomb pregnancy resource centers and churches?
Multiple times, I believe.
Multiple times. Did the Biden-Harris DOJ ever determine who leaked the Dobbs decision?
I can't discuss that. No, under Biden-Harris.
Got it.
No.
Did the Biden-Harris DOJ and FBI target whistleblowers for revealing waste, fraud, and abuse within the department to Congress?
Not to my knowledge.
Did the Biden-Harris DOJ refuse to say whether it coordinated with Alvin Bragg, Fani Willis, and Letitia James in their lawfare against President Trump?
They refused.
Did the Biden-Harris DOJ slow-walk the criminal investigation and prosecution of Hunter Biden?
That's an understatement, in my opinion.
Yep. Did the Biden-Harris DOJ determine who brought cocaine into the Biden White House?
They did not.
They did not. Did the Biden-Harris DOJ cover up the extent?
As far as we know, they did not.
Right, that's right. Did the Biden-Harris DOJ cover up the extent of the Russia collusion hoax?
Absolutely, in my opinion. Yes.
Did the Biden-Harris DOJ seek leniency from a federal court for an IRS contractor who leaked sensitive tax information on over 7,600 Americans, including President Trump?
Yes.
Did the Biden-Harris DOJ sue Texas because the state wanted to secure its own southern border?
Yes.
And finally, did the Biden-Harris DOJ attack SpaceX for hiring too many Americans?
I believe they did.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable, and I appreciate that a lot of this is being cleaned up under your leadership. So thank you for returning the DOJ back to its core focus, which is on the rule of law. And I think that we see the results of that. I've got a few more similar questions for you. How have, over the past year since President Trump has been in office, how have murders trended in the United States?
This exchange illustrates a familiar dynamic in political hearings, a sequence of yes or no questions built around highly compressed claims. Many references here point to real, widely reported events, such as searches, investigations, or prosecutions, but the framing often carries interpretation layered onto fact. For example, terms like spy, target, or lawfare are not legal findings, they are political characterizations. Similarly, some questions merge complex investigations into simplified narratives. For viewers, this raises an important media literacy question. When does factual reference become rhetorical packaging? And how should audiences evaluate certainty when responses reflect opinion rather than adjudicated conclusions?
President Trump has been in office. The murder rate has dropped to a historic 20% drop in the national murder rate, lowest since 1900.
20% drop in 1 year. That's incredible, isn't it?
And that's thanks to the incredible men and women of law enforcement, FBI, DEA, ATF, everyone working together to solve violent crime, along with our sheriffs, our local law enforcement, working as a team throughout this country, and our great state and federal prosecutors.
Yep. And how have robberies trended? Have they gone, even if they've just gone up or down?
Robberies, all violent crime, all violent crime has decreased, as well as robberies.
So murders, violent crime, the country is more safe now, it's fair to say, would you agree, than it was a year and a half ago under Joe Biden?
Absolutely, and Director Patel is working tirelessly to catch those, I'm sure you've been seeing, on the most wanted list. He and Deputy Director Bongino from day one said, we're going to get the most wanted list, and that's what's been happening, working hand in hand with all of our agencies.
Yep. And I want to thank you for that. Thank you for the work you've been doing to refocus the DOJ again on doing your core job. We're very happy with it, and I'll yield the remainder of my time to the chairman.
What we've just heard reflects how political communication often operates at the intersection of governance, messaging, and public perception. Claims about crime trends, institutional conduct, and prosecutorial decisions carry significant weight, yet they also demand careful verification. Crime statistics, for instance, can vary depending on methodology, time frame, and data source. Broader conclusions about safety or causation require deeper analysis beyond headline figures. Ultimately, exchanges like this are as much about shaping narratives as they are about oversight. So here's the question for viewers. How do you distinguish data, interpretation, and persuasion in moments like these? Share your thoughts below. And if you value balanced, fact-based analysis, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more informed breakdowns.